on that.
You good? Steph, what's the mindset like right now with the unknown, I guess, as far as Draymond for tomorrow's game?
I don't know. We're gonna watch some film this afternoon, figure out what we can do better, and like I said, to me, obviously that was a pretty easy decision. So hopefully that it's taken care of. We get ready to play tomorrow.
One of the things that you guys were good defending without fouling, but they have lived at the line in 2 games. What do you think that is?
It's the lack of discipline at some stage where you have certain fundamentals that you can play defense with to avoid fouls. And then they've been a little bit more aggressive, I think, in certain situations. Really, that 6-minute stretch in the second quarter, when we missed a lot of quick shots, he got in transition and got to the foul line. All that combined was the difference in the game. So, I mean, we're not going to panic when it comes to what happened last night.
That 6-minute run, like you guys let the emotion of the moment sort of get ahead of you. Obviously, their crowd really responded to what happened with Draymond.
I mean, yes and no. Obviously, we make a couple shots and give them a reason to sit down, maybe. If the fans speaking of, like, maybe that helps us gain some momentum. It just was a snowball effect from start to finish. So I don't really know. I haven't watched, how things unfolded in the 3-4 possessions after the foul or whatever. So we'll kind of check that out and know that they're capable of big runs in this building. You have to limit, their easy opportunities in transition, make them work on defense, and let your offense, allow your defense to set up. We can do that.
When you guys are in a run where you're taking some bad shots and they don't go in, how do you correct it? Are there certain plays you run? Or is it just a matter of coach saying, hey, calm down?
Somebody just got to take control of the situation. I think we individually were so competitive in that moment that we wanted to do something about it. And we didn't allow ourselves to work together. And a little bit of that's kind of that human nature, just wanting to get your team out of whatever rut it's in. But the way we do that is, like I said, moving the ball and making them defend. Better shot. Obviously, we make tough shots all the time. We might not be talking about this. We had a couple of them going in, but you got to understand in the playoffs and the road, there's a fine line between winning and losing. And obviously, that 6-minute stretch where things did not go our way the entire run, has us down 2-1. So we got to understand that going into the game.
What do you see in Draymond? Steve talked about how he reacts to those games. In the Houston series, he obviously had 4 games in game 3, came back and played very well in game 4. How does sort of emotionally he respond when he plays poorly, apart from the incident?
I mean, he's mentally strong, so nothing that happened last night is going to affect game 4 except light a fire, probably. So, he usually, I don't know, you could look at trends and all that, like you said, in the Houston series, he was able to understand what he needs to do differently. He's a very smart guy. He's a great eye for the game, and it matters to him a lot to be, have an impact on the game. So he'll find a way.
Does this 2-1 deficit feel different than because who you're up against and what they can do?
No, it feels the same. I mean, we know what we got to do in game 4. We got to win. And do whatever it takes to get that done. Obviously, they're a different opponent, and have different strengths, but when it comes down to it, we got a game plan for how we're going to win, execute it from 48 minutes, be a tougher team, be a harder working team, and get it done. We've done it 2 times already last year. course. Obviously, it has nothing to do with they just come out, show up, and think we're going to just
All right, last question, then we got to
know what the mission is in front of us.
Jeff, you missed a wide open corner three, which you almost never do. You missed a free throw. When those things are happening, what's going through your mind?
I mean, everything's magnified in that situation. When literally nothing's going our way for 4 straight minutes, and then I get an open look, a miss, and the crowd goes crazy, and they get a rebound and go down transition. Just adds to the just how out of control it was for us in that second quarter. So it's basically it. It's just when you're, especially when you're on the road, they feed off of that. So we won't affect us tomorrow. We're gonna be ourselves, execute what we need to do, and hopefully we make those shots.
Great. Thanks.